Welcome guys, I'm doing the Midweek Magic Phantom Sealed, which of course is March of the Machine. We'll just have a look at the rares first. Okay, I haven't seen any of these cards yet. I think, well, probably seen two or three, but Monastery Mentor. Looks like a white. Is that a mythic? Yeah, that's a mythic, by the way. So 2/2 with prowess for 3 mana. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That's prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. Cool. So yeah, makes lots of little monks with prowess. I'm just trying to think. This reminds me of a card. It was whenever you play a multicolored card, you create a 1/1 lifelink creature. But that was a 2 mana card, and this is a 3 mana card. But because everything's got prowess, that seems quite interesting. This might be the only creature you play in your spells deck. We have a Grafted Butcher, Phyrexian Samurai, so a 2/2 for 2 mana. When Grafted Butcher enters the battlefield, Phyrexians you control gain menace until end of turn. Okay. Other Phyrexians you control get +1/+1, so it is a tribal lord for Phyrexians. Pretty cool. So, 3 mana and black, sacrifice an artifact of creature, return Grafted Butcher from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. That's pretty cool. So a tribal lord who can just come back to the battlefield for artifact or creature +4 mana. Seems good. Seems very good. Into the fire. Red and 2. Choose 1. Into the fire deals 2 damage to each creature, planeswalker, and battle. So it's a 2 damage sweeper, like a pyroclasm. Or put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many cards +1. Okay, or it can be it's like a Wheel of Fortune. That's the old card. You get to replace your hand plus and then get 1 card back. So it replaces itself. Yep, interesting. Okay. Oh, we have the companion cards are back. So these 3 rares are from the new set, March of the Machines. This is an old card. Oh, it's from March of the Machines. This is an old card as well. Teysa Karlov. Used to play this card. 4 mana, 2/4. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability to trigger, it triggers an additional time. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. So maybe it would give vigilance and lifelink to the monk tokens. Pretty cool. So Kahira the Orphan Guard is a companion. If each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast card. So if you fulfill that, you can play this as a companion. And it just sits to the side of your hand. You can pay 3 mana to put it into your hand. This also has vigilance. It's 3/2. And it's a tribal lord for those creatures, so cats, elementals, nightmares, dinosaurs, and beasts. And they get vigilance as well. So this is going to be completely unplayable, I would say. Well, it's going to be a 3/2 vigilance. It's unlikely we've got any of those creature types in significant numbers. Nice if it boosted monks, for example, or humans, but no, it's obviously not going to do that. Right, we have. So this is a Marcher of the Machines card. Quintorius Loremaster. White, red, and 3. He's a 3/5 vigilance. You might remember this character from the Harry Potter magic set. School of Wizards magic set. Strixhaven, that's the one. At the beginning of your end step, exile target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. It has to be non-creature, non-land. That kind of narrows it down, so a spell card, basically, if you want to call it that. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. So as long as you've got your graveyard as fuel here, with spells, you're getting a 3/2 every single turn with this guy. That's pretty good. It's a creature token as well, so sort of goes well with Taser Karloff a little bit. They get vigilance and lifelink. 1 red and white. Sacrifice a spirit. Choose target card exiled with Quintorius. You may cast that card this turn without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into a graveyard, put it on the bottom of its owner's library instead. That sounds like an endless recursion to me. You cast it without paying its mana cost. That seems very powerful indeed. All we have to do is sacrifice a spirit. Well, pay 3 mana and tap Quintorius, sacrifice a spirit. Play one of the exiled spells for free. Then it goes back on the bottom of the library. Seems really good. But I think in Limited it can be quite hard to play a spells deck. We do have Into the Fire, which is a really good spell. This guy's a good spell payoff because everything has prowess, and he's getting more guys when he casts non-creature spells. So I feel like these 3 could be a deck. And so you've got let's first establish what's going on with this new set. So it is a bit like Strixhaven. Strixhaven had the Mystical Archive up here. I believe Brothers War had retro artifacts, and this set has Multiverse Legends. So they will be additional rares that randomly turn up, I think, in a common slot. So you'll still open, your 6 sealed packs and get 6 rares from March of the Machines. You just have a chance of getting these additional rares. So these are all the March of the Machines rares, and so we'll just look at the ones we haven't seen. Wow, so 3 black and 5. Hoarding Broodlord. It's a dragon, it's 7/6, it's flying, and it has Convoke. So you can tap creatures to pay colourless mana towards this creature's casting cost. 1 mana per creature. When Hoarding Broodlord enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may play it. The spells you cast from exile have Convoke. Wow. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat 8-drop dragon. Just, yeah, casually tutors for any card in your deck and gives it convoke. So that seems pretty good. If you can play a creature deck that can help you convoke this out early. What do we have here? Oh, this transforms. Triple green for this guy, Polukranos Reborn. Legendary Hydra creature, 4/5 reach. 4/5 reach for 3 green mana. Seems good, gotta say. And 6 mana and 1 Phyrexian. Is that 1 white Phyrexian mana? Yeah, 1 white Phyrexian mana. So you can pay 6 colorless and 2 life if you want, or 6 and 1 white. Transform Polukranos Reborn. Activate only as a sorcery. He becomes Polukranos Engine of Ruin for this 7 mana thing. Becomes a 6/6 reach lifelink. Whenever Polukranos Engine of Ruin or another non-token Hydra you control dies. So you want to be playing a Hydra tribal deck with this. So whenever one of those Hydras or Polukranos dies, create a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with reach and a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with lifelink. So it's like a Wormcoil engine. Wormcoil engine does a very similar thing, but its death trigger, it leaves behind, I think, a 3/3 death touch and maybe a 3/3 menace. No, I think I'm wrong about that. I think it's a 3/3 death touch and a 3/3 lifelink. So that's pretty cool as well. But obviously that's triple green, that's triple black. Kind of hard to play all these cards. Maybe the white-red deck looks promising. Maybe a black deck could be good as well. So actually let's focus on the white-red deck first of all. That will save some time, and then I'm going to try and get into a game fairly quickly. We want to actually make sure that Multiverse Legend. Alright. Yeah, we can't highlight it. Right, we're going to go through these cards. I'm going to use the bread system, which it stands for bombs, removal, evasion, aggro, and dross. Yeah, the E stands for 2 different things, I think. Evasion and efficiency. Anyway. Right, we have aerial boost, so this is a simple combat trick. So I don't bother with those. We have a 2/2 lifelink for 2. That's alright, but I think I'm going to skip it. It's something I'll come back to, because I'm just going to focus on bombs, removal, and maybe evasion to start with. Angelic Intervention. Right. Protection from colorless, from the color of your choice till end of turn. If it's a creature, it gets a +1/+1. So that's a nice protection spell. You see, I'd put this. This is ahead of aerial boost, I would say. This is slightly better, but I won't include it. Realmbreaker's Grasp. This looks like removal. Yeah. Charge a permanent, can't attack or block, and can't activate abilities unless they're mana abilities. So this is solid removal. We like removal cards. Sunder the Gateway. Destroy target non-token artifact or enchantment an opponent controls and incubate 2. Well, let's learn about incubate. First incubate card we've seen. Create an incubator token with 2+1/+1 counters on it and 2 mana, transform this artifact. It transforms into a 0/0 Phyrexian artifact creature. Right. So you get a 2/2 creature, but you have to pay 2 mana before it's a creature, basically. So, Sunder the Gateway seems pretty good to me. So this is, you get to choose one of these. You get to, it's a disenchant, or you can do incubate 2 and transform an incubator token you control. So it's kind of like you're paying the 2 mana and making another incubator. So I think the fact that you've got this choice, you're blowing up. It's a disenchant with upside, and we've got 2 of those. I think that's quite good. I don't know if there's a lot of enchantments in this, but probably people will be playing things like Realmbreaker's Grasp. Quite sure. Destroy target planeswalker that was activated this turn, or a tapped creature. Yeah, and it's instant speed, and it's got convoke. Yeah, good removal spell. And now we have our first battle card. We've got the Invasion of Belenon. 1 white and 2. When Invasion of Belenon enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white and blue knight creature token with vigilance. So you get a 2/2 vigilance for 3 mana. If you can smash 5 damage into this, you get an anthem. Your creatures get +1/+1. I think anthems are pretty darn good in limited. Oh, I don't want to accidentally craft that. Okay, I'm just going to put it here, and then if I right click, I see the other picture is of the knight. So that seems seems good. Boosting all of your creatures by 1. Doesn't. I think maybe you'd call that's verging on being a bomb to just permanently boost all of your creatures. So, and you're getting a creature anyway as well. Right. Seal from existence sounds like removal. Yep. It exiles a non-land permanent. And it's got ward 3, so it just punishes them if they want to disenchant that with their Sunder the Gateway. They've got to spend 5 mana. So great. Really good removal. Seraph of New Capenna. So this is evasion. An example of evasion. We have a flyer here. 2/2 flyer for 3 mana. And you can transform it. Sorcery speed into a Phyrexian Angel that's 3/3 flying. Whenever Seraph of New Capenna attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, it gets +2/+1. So I think you can do that once, so make it a 5/4 flyer. So that's what we call a sacrifice outlet, which can also be important. So I think we like evasion creatures, like flyers, so that's gets in for that reason. Sigiled Sentinel. Oh yeah, this is the other ability, backup 1. When this creature enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, it also gains the abilities printed below this one until end of turn. So this is a 2/2 vigilance, and it can give something else vigilance when it comes into play. That's 3/3 worth of stats. It can give. I've seen the value of giving things vigilance in All Will Be One draft. So Veil of Assimilation pumps things up and gives vigilance. So this is a little bit like that effect, but you're also getting a 2/2 vigilance creature as well. So I think that's what you'd. Yeah, I think that's just sort of efficiency or good value or good tempo. Basically it enables you to do more safe attack phases for your creatures. Zhalfirin Lancer. Whenever another knight enters the battlefield under your control, Zhalfirin Lancer gets +1/+1 and gains vigilance until end of turn. Cool. And that's wow, that's a 3/3 for 3 mana. Nice. So that's just a big, nasty creature. And it looks like because we've got these 2 knights, makes sense to play the Lancer as well. Inspired Charge is, yeah, big combat trick for your entire team, +2/+1. So pretty good. But we leave that out. We've got to think about whether we want to play that. And I see this. It'll show us other things that have got white mana on the card. Scout Barons, Invasion of New Capenna. I'm curious about what this does, but we're probably not playing black. That's pretty cool. Holy Frazzle Cannon. This would be the white-green battle. Oh wow, you get a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, so that's a bit like an Anthem effect. Cool. All right. So those are that's all the white cards. Is that enough for a deck? Yes, that's need about 11 or 12 white cards. Though what we've forgotten, we do like, because of Quintorius, we quite like spells. Spells are pretty good. Right, so let's go through the red cards. 5 damage to a white or blue creature. Interesting. Bit of a gamble playing this one, obviously. So I won't play it if I don't have to play it. So that can give 2 creatures +2/+0 and haste till end of turn. That's really good with the prowess creatures. So I want to play that with my Monastery Mentor. So this, it's a combat trick, but I want. It sounds cool to me. I want to try it out. Furnace Gremlin. When it dies, you incubate X. That seems cool. And especially if you've got other ways to pump its power up. Yeah. Good 2-drop. Rouse Reinforcements. Makes 2 1/1s. Yeah. For 2 mana. 2 1/1s for 2 mana. I think that's good. Okay, this has haste. It can give something else haste. Not that interesting, actually. They've got 3 of these. Skip that. Then Wrenn's Resolve. Yep, this is good in a Price deck. I think we play one of those. Discard and draw. That can be quite handy for sort of fixing your hand. And remember, it's basically a 3/2. Searing Barb, 2 damage to any target. And you incubate 1. That seems okay. Let's grab that. Ooh, attacks a battle. You double its power. Well, this has got evasion. It's got menace, so we like that anyway. Back up one at double strike, or it can so for 5 mana it can give something double strike. I think that's pretty cool. And I think the deck's nearly ready. So we got 12 white, 10 red. We're making lots of creatures. I think Inspired Charge is going to be pretty good. Maybe we just go 2 Inspired Charges. We could play the Lithomantic Barrage, but it's a bit of a gamble. I don't like gambling. It's going to be fantastic against some decks and rubbish against others. Yeah, that's the deck. So I'm going to go for it, and oh yeah, let's just a second. There we go. I came up with a name for the deck. Oh, don't do that. Right. Got a few more white cards than red, so we should be playing. Yep, 9 planes. How many 2-drop creatures have we actually got, though? A bit worried about this. We've got the Gremlin, the reinforcements. We could chuck in Alabaster Host Sanctifier. 2/2 lifelink seems good. Then we just have to cut something. I think I'll just cut one of the charges. I think having 2 is asking for trouble when maybe we don't have enough 2-drop creatures. Yeah, okay, we'll just see how this does. Got one of our 2-drops. That's cool. And a removal card. My opponent's got a cool avatar. Okay. Oh, so it's basically what you're telling me. That's a 3/3. That's pretty nice. It's going to survive my 2 damage spell. So I'm going to pacifism that. Which is a decision I might come to regret, but that's fine. Shanna Sisso's Legacy. Can't be the target of abilities your opponents control. Gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. Abilities. Doesn't say anything about spells. Right? So I can definitely do that and kill it, right? Yeah. Cool. And that's a 1/1. Okay. I think we want to Wrenn's Resolve here. You actually get to play both cards. Luckily, I'm going to have 6 mana next turn, and I'll be able to play both of those. We want to play the knight after this Lancer, I think. So this gets a pump next turn. I'm swinging like that. So that just gets, yep, just get a 1/1. Oh, Vorinclex. Oh, that's pretty scary. Trample reach. Get 2 forests. Well, for 8 you can do some scary stuff. Okay. Right. I can get that to 5/5, but it's not big enough. Shame. Okay, let's do that. Rather cool to the hunt. Yep, power equal to devotion to green. Yeah, I have played that card before as well. It's pretty cool. So a non-creature spell will make a 1/1 monk. So this is sorcery speed. Let's do that. That gets to 3/3. Okay. Do I pop this instant speed? Yeah. Okay. It's feeling like a good time for one of my, well, for the only charge in the deck. Alright, he's got 12/12 trample, sure. Whenever you attack, you can create a tapped and attacking XX dinosaur, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. Create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. That seems nice. He's definitely going big here. He's not done anything. Okay, I'm going to pop these two and a turn. The more the merrier. Seal from existence. I think I target this one. Moment I'm doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get through with 8 damage. At least 2 things. Two big things. No attacks. And he's got another huge creature. What is going on here? Top 13 cards. He has Vorinclex. Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger. Well, Renata's sort of intermediate. And he has a Galter and Mavrin. So 3 just huge hits. Oh well. We'll play our creature. Has Menace. Oh. I didn't read this guy. Yeah, it freezes my land a little bit. Okay. That's not very nice. Renata doesn't have trample on the good, which is one of the good things. but she's getting Crystal Carapace, which makes her bigger. So we're looking at 25 damage. Let's think about our swing back. If I let through the Tramplers, that's 14. And I let... Obviously I can't let everything through. So we could chuck a 1-1 in front, and then we think about our swing back, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17. Alright. Let's see if he's got an instant speed. Give Renata trample thing. So that's just 14 damage I'm taking. If you get a spell, we might win this. Got to land. Damn it. 6, 8, 10, 14, 17. I think it'd be nice if one of his creatures did him 1 damage a turn or something. Good game. Play that, swing like that. See if anything happens that I've not noticed. Oh, I see. He had that anyway to take something out, because why not have 2 removal spells as well? Vengeant Earth. Okay, I can make a 4/4 haster. Guess. Oh, I've got to block that one. Right. So my observation is I seem to get a lot of creatures. If I had drawn my Anthem card, I could have won that. So let's change that. Let's add a second. I mean, it's the big combat trick. Second inspired charge, and this can give double strike, which is quite nice, I suppose. Drop a planes. Right. Okay, we get Ral's reinforcements. Okay, black, red. He's got Ral's reinforcements as well. I'll see your Ral's reinforcements. And he's got Urian Sky Nomad. Nice. Because he's playing, I guess, a 60 card deck. Yeah, it has to be 20 more than the lower limit. Oh, you discard and draw 2. That's nice. Okay. Right. I'll go for this 2/2 flyer. Oh, we can convoke. Or 1 mana of that creature's colour. Ah, that's pretty good. If he does this, he gets a 3/3. And he can discard a card to make 2 elementals. And pump the team. Give everything haste. Cool. All right, that's a convoke thingy. -3, -3. Sure. Three colors. Okay. Yeah, makes sense because he's got Urian. Okie doke. So that is getting a bit of flying. Does it get vigilance as well? That, yeah, these are red-blue, unfortunately. So that is a 5 mana thingy. So I think I want to play Rouse Reinforcements. This battle doesn't have convoke, does it? And I'm just gonna kill this. Swing for 1. Can you convoke creatures that have summoning sickness? Well, there's Jin-Gitaxias on turn 5. But this version is 5/5 for 5. Non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, draw a card. Okay. Yeah, it turns into the Great Synthesis, which has got even more stuff written on it. I'm not going to read it yet. So you can exile it if, as sorcery, if you've got 7 or more cards in hand. Okay. It's just something horrendous. Right, can I solve my battle and pump all my creatures is a question. I should get through with 2, and I can Burning Sun's Fury. Yeah, maybe it's worth it. No point casting it pre-combat, because the knight will just faceplant into Jin-Gitaxias. Alright. Well, if I use this now, I'll pump the team. Right. I'll This is the 3/3 thing. Okay, I can stop it from blocking. Get through with 11 damage. And sort of not lose a 2/2 creature. And I get to incubate 1 as well. So I'm going to say that that's maybe a good idea. That means I've got 1 hour left to do this midweek magic. This is every creature, so I'd wipe my own board if I did use that. Oh, of course, it's got something. What is that? Turn target creature to its hand. Yeah, it is a bounce spell which kills my token. Pretty sad. Surveil 2 as well. Draws a card or something. Yeah, only 3 or greater to trigger the card draw on this. Oh god, what's that? Right, it pings me, okay. Couple of 1/1s, sure. So looks like this is going to be a real struggle to actually win any games. Pop that one. Might as well. But he's got 5 blockers, which is just silly. Oh, I drew the card. No, drew the card. Yeah, just attack with everything and hope for the best. So, die there, but I kill that, and that's a trade. So, not bad. He goes down to 3. But I need another one. Just like that. So at least we don't have that nasty trigger. Right, oh, lifelink. Oh, that's so annoying. So you can make that a 6/6 and get 6 life back. Good if this just hit my opponent's creatures. Okay, we can exile the top 2. Okay. Pipelines. Right, do we have a target for this thing? Of course, he's not an artifact. Would be too much to hope for. Until end of next turn I can play these, so this thing I can, yeah, incubate 2 and then, yeah, just make a 2/2, which is pretty cool. It's sorcery speed. I'm not going to do Into the Fire this turn, so let's Sunder the Gateway. That's a 3/3. So that's just 2/2 lifelink. I just slam in for everything again. Trade off there, and I get 4 damage in. So he's still on 7. So into the fire, we just want to draw it. We just want to cantrip it. Oh, of course, he's got a Hoarding Broodlord. Well, at least I've seen this card. Some seriously big creatures in the first 2 games. Could play my own black-red deck with Hoarding Broodlord, I suppose. Not attacking. Okay, here we go. Into the fire. Boom. Choose the right option. Yes, we're going to put these cards on the bottom. Oh, that's good, except of course he's got Ward 2. Monastery Mentor's a pretty good hit. I mean, he's got Ward 2. Could have got rid of the 7/6 flying. Still, we'll play the Mentor and do no attacks. That is, unfortunately, a 2-turn clock, isn't it? And he's got something else horrendous. 2 creature cards from the graveyard, sure. Okay. Okay, back up to down. Oh, okay, good game. Yeah, just sacrifice it to do 9 damage. Sure. Thrill Seeker. Yeah, I'm sure I've heard of other people doing this combo with other cards. Great. Well, I've seen the Thrill Seeker now. And yeah, we could have exiled that thing. But never mind. Let's keep going. I might, because I'm running out of time to actually play this event, might just concede quick if we see a huge Phyrexian we can't deal with. Okay, we have the 1/1s to start with. That's always nice. So, Monastery Mentor we've got. We want to do that first. How many of these cards have Convoke as well? None of them. Yeah, that's got to get blown up. What? Oh, I see. You can put a card on the bottom and draw. Right, so you got a 4/3 defender. Alright. I'll play the Seraph here. Can attack if you can pump his power. Okay, yeah. So then he can pump his power with that immediately and it can attack. Okay. Whatever. Then he can do the discard and draw thing. Okay, no blocks. I might try a Wrenn's Resolve, then the Invasion. Okay. So, that's a shame, but if you want to use these cards, we've got to blow that up, swing for 4, then play Quintorius next turn. Yeah. Not very good. You have to incubate for 1 and swing for 4. Okay, we've got Zhalfirin the Dawnwalker, which is a 3/3. So go ahead and so Quintorius. Yeah, that's right. I get a 3/2 at the end of every end step. That's amazing. I might hold the mountain. I don't know. No, I'll play the mountain. And I will swing in. Swing in with a flyer. Yeah. So, maybe take... We might need the dudes. So, I'll take that out. What does Zhalfirin do? Target creature can't block this turn. Okay. So do that on the 3/2, I think. Okay, you're going to tap everything to kill him. Alright, that's not bad. 6 damage, that one. We do get Invasion of Belenon. We can also just hit him for 7 damage, which is not bad. I'll go ahead and play a Furnace Gremlin as well. Go face with these ones. He's found white mana. Incubate 4. Effects Phyrexians have vigilance, and then he can make a 4/4. Okay. Because that was 1 cheaper because of this costing 2 less to activate. Wow, there's 2 less. That's pretty cool. Then he can stop something blocking and get through for 5. But, yeah, can he really do that? can block 3 things on the ground. I can pump this up though. And get through with 7 damage. I could... Yeah, I could just attack with Gremlin and Seraph. Maybe that's the most sensible thing. That can pump to 6 power. Then I can turn that into a big creature basically, which is pretty cool. And maybe a 4/4 is good enough. I don't need to pump it again. I can just instantly make a 4/4. Yeah, that seems to make sense. It'll be a 5/5 as well, in actual fact. Okay. And end the turn. Rouse reinforcements would be another option as well. Oh, this thing. Yeah, spells get lifelink, and that's say 4/6. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing to have. I've got 1 extra creature getting through, or maybe 2 extra creatures getting through for 4. That's got vigilance, so don't want to block that. Okay, well that's 9 damage. Getting close. Okay, well, we'll activate that. So should be able to attack with everything and win. 3 there, and 4 there on the, because that doesn't have lifelink, right? But my feeling is I want to do Into the Fire and put everything on the bottom of the deck, just to be extra. Oh, don't do that one. Yeah, do it that way. Okay. Did it. We got a win. Alright, I've still got 3 hours 41 minutes. We're doing okay. Invasion of Kamigawa. Okay, nice. You can stun something. And then get a 2/3 flyer. Which draws a card when it does combat damage. Okay. Alright, we get gems. Alright. I'm going to keep it. We've got the Wrenn's Resolve to try and fix that, so... It's the brushwag. What's that? Oh, we hit planes anyway. That's nice. Destroy target creature or enchantment for 6 mana. Okay. So we'll go for aggression. So I'm pretty good at drawing both Ral's reinforcements. Right, okay, it's a 1/1 Death Touch. Becomes a 3/3 Death Touch that draws a card. Okay. We've got Disenchant options as well. Just get in there. And do some more of that. Another Etherblade Agent, okay. Okay, he's pretty good against big creatures. He's not so good against lots of small creatures, I notice. So I don't really want to play big creatures out at the moment. Let's just attack. And I'm going to try my Wrenn's Resolve. There's a plane, so that's good. Is that sorcery speed? Yeah. So I'll just pop that. And we'll get an incubate thingy. He looks green-black at the moment. But you might be trying to use that as mana fixing. Oh, you can do that, can you? Already? Damn. Chat with the other one. Kept that back. Okay. Right. What do we want to discard here? That's good. That becomes a 3/3. Let's discard Sunder the Gateway. We don't have much else to do, so yeah, that stops my attack dead in the water. I should say it just stops it dead. No attacks and end turn. So this can transform now as well. It does cost him some life. It's a 1/1 life link. Okay. Maybe 2 damage to everything would have been worth it to sort of kill these things. Cool. Block like that, please. Doesn't have first strike or something stupid. It's not a get a Sunslayer. Okay, we've got Monastery Mentor. We've got 6 mana. Yeah, we want to play get the Mentor out and get this guy out, and I think make him a 3/3. All right, what's this thing do? 2 basic land cards onto the battlefield. That's a nice ramp card. Wow. Yeah, this is one I did see in the preview. 4/4 Vigilance Haste. Do we have lethal here? So 3, 6, and 9. No, we don't have lethal. We want to give double strike to the Sigiled Sentinel, I think, and swing in. Seems good. No chump block there. So you can, yeah, exile it. He got 1 life. Yeah, yeah, that's right. He'd have got 1 life point. No, he wouldn't, because I had double strike. Yeah, good point. So his 3/3's going there. I've got a first striker here. Obviously, he gets a 4/4. I think I have to block, and I'll just, yeah, show me the combat trick. Didn't have it. Another battle card. Destroy all non-legendary creatures. Oh, that's fair. So yeah, that is a 6 mana battle. It's gonna be a long night, I'm thinking. My God. So we've run into the rare black board sweeper. Run into some huge Phyrexians. This is just a huge nightmare, that's fine. And we've got no creatures left. No, just forget it. Good game. This is dumb. It's looking like I might need these 3.5 hours to get these 3 wins. Alright, that's a mulligan. Can't cast anything in the opening hand. Keeps 6. Unfortunately, it looks like the double white thing. It's a nice removal spell, but we can't cast it, so better off without it, I say. I'm just going to hold this, I think, the Rouse reinforcements for a bit and play the creature. Make a 3/3 Vigilance. That'd be good, except... well, we'll see if you can blow it up somehow. We'll force him to blow it up. That's -2, sure. What exactly is that? So, -2, -2, okay, sure. So, next turn. 3, 6, potentially 10 damage. So he can transform into something horrendous. I'm just going to use the combat trick, maybe to kill this thing. Angelic Intervention, okay. So he even gets a token and kills it anyway. Okay. Just has everything, doesn't he? 3-color deck as well. Okay, the Fearless Scald can give something a double strike. Instant speed removal spell. No? Instant speed removal spell, sure. 3 instants in a row. This 3-color deck. Okay, so this can block and kill the Scald, but I think it's a good trade because this turns into something quite scary, I think. Guess we'll hold the land to just discard them if I get my discard and draw card. Okay, becomes that and kills something. Okay. Minus 0 minus X, where that X is his power. Fair enough. We don't have any helpful thingies to blow up. I'll just go ahead and make this a 2/2, just so I've got a threat on the board. You might be scared to attack. So this looks like find the 3 colours that have the most removal, jam them all together. I guess green for the best creatures. And this becomes a 4/4. I'm going to do no blocks there. Arguably, if I did chump block there, I could swing in with a 2/2. Okay, this is where we just discard a hand. Okay. We can't hit our battle, unfortunately, but we can play Monastery Mentor, which you might be a bit worried about. I think this probably has Vigilance, doesn't it? Oh, it's not really showing up very well what abilities it has. It's kind of important information here I'd like to hear about. Vigilance, it does have Vigilance, right? And no attacks. Okay. No blocks. Can't believe you managed to protect this with a freaking angelic intervention. That's what gets me. I don't care about... Okay, sure, he's got 2 removal spells, but... just takes the biscuit. Oh, he's got another removal spell for my good creature, sure. Well, we might draw something good. Let's see what we can do here. Play a land. Still not good enough. We still can't beat a 4/4. Never mind. Kill the vigilance thing. Let's see the next instant speed removal combat trick thing. Nice. There it is. Punch spell. Okay, done. I'm done. Donezo. No, I did not have fun. I drew 5 cards that game to try and help myself out there. It was not enough. He had about 5 removal spells. Well, probably 4 removal spells and a protection spell to save his creature, to be fair. Let's see what the counter spell is in this set. Amazing, he didn't have one. What do we have here? Rona, Herald of Invasion. You can untap her when you cast a legendary spell, draw and discard. She transforms for 5 into a 5/5 trample. Whenever a source deals damage to Rona, that source's controller exiles a card from their hand at random. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield under your control. Otherwise, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Empty your hand before trying to do damage to this thing. In other words, right. She isn't anything helpful like an artifact. Okay, boom, right. Well, let's see if we can... Right, let's see if he's got an unsummon. We're going to try the 3/3 Lifelink Vigilance plan again. Ingarunize, yes. Seen this before. Legendary, scry 3. When she dies, draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures die this turn. Okay, and she's a 3/3. So there's a lot of card filtering going on here. Okay, that's nice. Flashes into play and gets indestructible. 3 staying on top, so some good stuff on top. We'll just go for a cheesy swing in, see if he wants to block. Actually, he still trades off with Inspired Charge. But only 2 creatures died that turn, so it's not the worst outcome. Okay, what's that? Incubate 3, draw a card. Okay, nice, gets a 3/3. We get to play Quintorius. This is an artifact creature, by the way. So that's pretty good news. I've got a target for my Sunder the Gateway. And I get a 3/2 creature, of course. There is... It's just Inspired Charge, isn't it? Yeah. And we don't want to do any damage to this thing. Right, first of all, let's Sunder the Gateway on the 3. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Has to be a non-creature artifact. Didn't read the card. Non-token artifact. My mistake. Right, I could sacrifice a spirit and cast my spell. Does it win me the game, though? Right, probably not, actually. So I'll cast Real's Reinforcements. And that's another 3/2 creature, end of turn. Okay, what's the... Is this the board wipe? Are you kidding me? Oh, let's have it 2 games in a row then. Ha! Got ya. Destroy target. I'm just going to say nice to the board wipe. 6 mana black board wipe, 2 games in a row. I'm not bitter at all. It's not indestructible or something stupid, is it? Okay. Get in there. Right, you can tap for 3 to cast a spell, but you need to sacrifice a spirit to do it, so that's a bit difficult at the moment. Yeah. Can't believe it, 2 games in a row. Yeah, he's got more removal, sure. Sacrifice a spirit. Wait. Yeah, destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Boom. Right. I can cast it for free, right? Gotta read the card quickly. Without paying its mana cost, yes. Tap this guy. Cast Inspired Charge. Sacrifice a spirit. Sweet. He's got another one, hasn't he? I was assuming he had another. Reveals their hand. Okay. He gets a 3/3 next turn. Alright, let's play this. And then, of course, get Vigilance. Swing in. Might as well play the mountain because he knows what's in the hand. I get 3/2. And I can use his ability. Puts it into their library second from the top or the bottom. Okay. But you're dying to these 2 creatures, right? Just wondering, can I cast a sorcery at instant speed with his ability? Okay. I'll just have to accept that, I think. Second from the top. Like that, you mean? Yeah, I'd like to draw that again. How are you going to deal with the lethal damage here? Because it's not lethal, he has an incubator. Yeah, I've got to attack with a 3/2 to trade off. I can play 2/2 flyer. Let's see if he's got another board sweeper. Wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. I think I'm out of spells to exile. It's sad. That's got lifelink, so... And that gets lifelink. Oh, God. And he's got Grafted Butcher as well. Why not have a Tribal Lord for Phyrexians? Swing in, hit that, and get... This is really annoying. Marchesa, Resolute Monarch, 3/6, Menace, Death Touch. Remove all counters from up to one target permanent. Okay. Is him getting this a turn earlier important? Draw a card, lose one life. Okay, right. This, do you gain lifelink when you hit a battle? Is my next question. Probably will the explanation on battle. Okay, I think no blocks are happening, and we'll see if he gains. He still gains 5 life. Okay. We'll play Quintorius. We can swing in for 2. He's got a 2/2 lifelink. I've got 28 life, mind you, so he's got to deal with my flyer somehow. But he does seem to have a lot of removal. Okay, sure. That's got reach, so... No, oh no, it doesn't have reach. He's probably just going to kill me, that's the thing. He's got, yeah, big lifelinker. Okay, well, that's the thing with lifelink. That's the thing we let through, so... Loremaster plus... Sentinel. Kill that. Back up to 9 life. Ooh, we get something cool. Alright, so this guy can do stuff. I'm forgetting I can transform this for 4. And that would be 5 damage. I can pump this to 3/2. So that can do a surprise 5 damage at some point. Or it can do 5 damage now. And I have to sacrifice something. And then he's got to have Find an Answer next turn. We do have... Okay, I think... No, I just attack normally. And end the turn. That thing does have Menace. Gonna pass block with these two blockers. Pump this up. Pump it up a bit more. And we get a 3/3 back. You got a 3/4 flyer. Okay. Right, let's make a creature. So I can become a 5/4, right? Let's activate the ability with Phyrexian mana. Okay, so I think when I attack, I've got to choose. Yeah, we'll sacrifice that. He's going to block it. Okay. He's getting another card. Moment of Truth. Gets to, yeah, draw some stuff, I guess. Yeah, I didn't deal him combat damage, so he got to draw the extra card. Yeah. Fair enough. What's he got? A battle card. Each player mills 3. I'll lose my card, of course. 4/4. With any creature card. This is Menace Death Touch. I can't do that. And you can just get a battle back and get a 4/4. Except it can copy anything and be a 4/4. Okay. Maybe I can let his Marchesa kill him. Do the last point of damage. Wasn't expecting the discard thing. Of course, the life linker. Yeah, that keeps him alive. That's so annoying. And I can only... Oh, what? This is... He just jumped up to 10 life as well. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Oh, because it had back up and it put a counter on. Never mind. So, never mind. Oh, we did have a spell come back. That's very nice. He has Gigan Cyberclaw Terror as well. Of course he does. He's got Board Wipe. He's got Marchesa. Why not? He's got Flash, Backup 1, Hexproof. Okay, I can give something Hexproof. So it's 5/5. He can kill my elephant. Removal counters from up to 1 permanent. Yeah, sure. We've got to kill the lifelinker, right? So just got to let Quintorius go. We go back up to 12 life. Just being able to recur this life linker twice, I think. Another flippin' flyer. Okay, we get to cast this again. Not the best card in the world for my deck, to be honest. Okay, this becomes a 2/4. Okay, we can remove something, which is that's the good news. We're on 8 life, by the way, so yeah, 6/6 is a bit much to deal with at the moment. 7 toughness is quite a lot to deal with at the moment as well. Okay, we can take out that. Take out 6/6. Yeah, won't attack. I don't know where people are getting these sealed decks from. This is madness. Okay, yeah, another one of these. Why not? Another huge creature. For 3. So, yeah. Kill that one. Oh, of course it's got menace. Silly me. Okay, good game. So it's just 2 games in a row we've met the 6 mana Black Sweeper battle. Which is fun. Okay, Wrenn's Resolve we can use in an emergency to try and hit a land. I think it's a keepable hand. Cool. 3rd land. Let's see, this could just make a 2/2, I suppose. We could hold it back. We do have the Quintorius in hand. Just make a grizzly bat. Okay, this thing's got Defender. This pumps to 3 power, so I guess we'll go for that option. If he wants to block. But not a fast start by him, so he's probably got a lot of stuff in his hand. Okay, yeah, I can blow that up. I think I want to Wrenn's Resolve now. See if we can hit a land. Yes, we can. And a Monastery Mentor, of course, is amazing. Okay, that seems like a target. I've actually got a removal spell here. 5/4, 1 off your cards in hand. They gets vigilance and haste. Top 6 cards, exile legendary. Sweet. Does something cool. this should take it away. Any luck. And that's just swing in like that. Can do that end of his turn. But if the other games are any rule, they follow up with a couple more ridiculous things. Oh, Searing Barb. Oh well. I didn't have a spell I could do in response, did I? So, a prowess trigger. And he's got something else. What's this? 2/2 vigilance. You can copy backup. Oh, man, wow, that's nice. Nice uncommon. Okay, let's make a 3/3. Right, we've got this 4/3 menace. We do have the Fearless Skald. We have the Loremaster who can make how many things? He can make a couple of 3/2s. So I would just swing in with a 3/3 here. Go for Quintorius. Add 6 power to the battlefield, pretty good. Daxos blessed by the sun. Toughness equal to devotion to white, yeah. Okay. 1/1. Another 1/1. Alright. There's a lot of things I want to do here. If I play it cool and build up the board and get a big charge in, that might be quite cool. I can swing in with a 4/4 double strike. So even if you blocked with everything, this would survive. Or I could... this would have menace, so... that would be, 10 damage potentially getting through with that one. But I think we'll do this now. I think it's 5 mana. We want to think about doing an inspired charge next turn. So let's go in with the Phyrexian. Can chuck a 1/1 in the way of it. Oh, he's going to take 8. See if this guy's got a board sweeper. Make 3 games in a row. Right. Yeah, back up. Triggers twice because of the hot blight. Gets first strike this turn. Okay, nice. Gains a life point as well, because of Daxos Bellas by the Sun. They got Vigilance. Vigilance. No, Daxos doesn't have Vigilance, so yeah, let's take him down. Don't risk it. No blocks. Yeah. Oh, this is a grind. We got a second win. Amazing. Though I've waited right till the end of the midweek magic to do this one, so it might be people who are just playing their ridiculously overpowered decks for fun to get wins and stuff. Pile on, convoke, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Surveil 2. Yeah, instant speed. Why not? Seems good. Oh, a bit worried I got kicked out there. Let's try again. I'm going to go for the cosmetic. Right, looks okay to me. Keep. You got that 1/1 thing. It's got the 1/1 lifelink thing. Okay. And Ra's reinforcements. Right, I'm just going to swing in. Takes the damage, and we will just Sunder the Gateway here. Get a Grizzly Bear. Just keep the aggro train rolling. Or was that getting blown up? That 2/2. Oh yeah, it is. So dead. Good point. Yeah, you don't need to trade off. You just need to swing back to negate the damage. Let's see if he's got another one. They always have 2 removal. This is a different... Oh yeah, target creature gets -13, -13. Nice. At least it's not the board sweeper. Guess if... Well, he's not playing white, he can't disenchant my Seal from Existence. Yeah, I'm going to do that. He does have red, he could have haste, but I'm going to hold my removal for something significant. Okay, we've got something else. A blocker. Perhaps. Spread the tokens around, I think. He could have the 2 damage sweeper, of course. He's playing red. I see. Right, you are doing that. Deluge of the Dead. What on earth is this? 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Right. I should have read that. I should have known. Black red was going to pull something. So, exiling creature cards and making zombies. It's all gone horribly wrong very quickly. Oh, he has another removal spell because, of course, he does. Silly me thinking I could have any creatures at all. Right. Gonna take out his zombie maker. So how many removal is it? 1, 2, 3. Plus the thing I've removed. So 4 removal. Activate only as a sorcery. So I'll have to do that now. No, at least I've got a 3/3 blocker. He's got 2 more removal cards in his hand, of course. So yeah. Nice. So the old 5 removal game. 5 removal in 10 cards. I think it was maybe a little more than 10 cards. 8 plus 12, 14, 15. 5 removal in 15 cards is still pretty impressive. And then he gets a haster to finish. Sure, why not? He's able to use 1 removal spell on his battle as well. Well, if I'm up against black-red, just make sure I exile the battle before he burns it. Okay, we've got a 2-drop. We are on the draw, so we're going to hope we draw that extra land, that 3rd land. Yeah, good. Well, he's green. Maybe he's got less ways of... I spoke too soon. I just want to see my Monastery Mentor actually survive for a little bit and make more than 1 token. It'd be nice. Haste. Becomes a 3/4 flying haste. Okay. Two damage doesn't really achieve much. But we'll go for this guy and lifelink. So he's probably transforming this next turn, right? Three mana to transform. 3/4 flying haste. Seems good. I suppose you're putting 6 mana and 2 life into it in total. Just thinking about blowing up my mentor. Right, okay, that's ramping out 2 lands. That's pretty amazing. Right. Well, we can do the invasion. Oh, because I get a 2/2 knight, which will become a 3/3. Then I will have 5 damage. That's good because of the prowess. I'll have a 3/3 and a 2/2 on the ground. So I'll have to transform this to get his battle. Oh, it double casts, so I get another monk. That's nice. We got Trample Haste 3/3. Can get... So he's not transforming this, he's just putting out loads more creatures. 2/2 Trample. That will get a permanent counter, because it's attacking a battle. So he's going to get the thing. Okay. Well, by the way, I can still block. So I've got a 3/3 that kills that. And then I'm going to double block your 4/4. Seems reasonable. And then you won't get your 4/4 creature, right? This doesn't have first strike or something. That seems pretty good for me. Right, spells. Spells. You can rouse reinforcements. Alright, good game. Searing Barb here as well. That's what's supposed to happen. It's not a board sweeper. I'm going to go ahead and play this and put double strike on something. Yes, we did it! That was pretty impressive in that run. Oh, alright, you get 2 versions of that. Running into the same black board sweeper 2 games in a row, that might have been the same deck. I'll have to see if it was the same person. We'll add that to the decks. So I went for a very simple white-red Boros aggro deck. Seemed to have some relevant Boros rares. So Quintorius was really good. He basically makes a 3/2 spirit every turn, as long as you got spells you can exile from your graveyard. We had the not so good rare was Into the Fire, because it's a sweeper that does 2 damage to everything, and all my stuff has got 1 or 2 toughness, or I'm making lots of token creatures. So I was just using this for card draw. You could discard. You could put X cards on the bottom of your library and draw X. So that seemed fine. It was another spell to fuel my prowess and my non-creature spell things. So it seemed reasonable. I feel like there was another rare somewhere in the deck. Oh yeah, it was the Monastery Mentor. Yeah, he makes 1/1 white monks when you cast a non-creature spell. Really cool card. So yeah, and we tried to get away with playing 16 land, and it worked out Yeah, because we got a cup. We got Wrenn's Resolve, I suppose, to help us out. If that's my 17th land, you could say it's a bit risky doing it that way. It's usually better if you have 2 or 3 things that can fix your hand. But I thought I'd take a risk. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. Saw some new cards. Saw some really overpowered stuff. And let's claim the prize there. Ruby Death's Wail, nice. That's cool. So whenever anything becomes the target of an ability or spell, it dies. That seems pretty cool. I think it's bounced me out again. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it, isn't it? So yeah, that is a video. So good luck in your Phantom Sealed, and thanks for watching.